The recent earthquake in Haiti has opened our nation's eyes to the indescribable poverty which plagued that country long before the natural disaster struck.
Unfortunately, Haiti isn't the only impoverished country in our part of the world where people struggle for daily food and clothing.
This morning, I take you to Honduras to show how people from right here in Birmingham are putting their faith in action to help those in need. It's an experience that is truly life-changing for anyone who leaves their comfort zone to witness pure poverty firsthand. Here in Honduras, one of the most impoverished countries in the Western Hemisphere, countless families live in dilapidated one-room dirt floor shacks. Even more disturbing, tens of thousands of children literally live on the streets. That's why organizations like Forgotten Children Ministries are doing their part to help.
We take our mission teams, this one from Birmingham, and we're out visiting today this families that are in just abject poverty, bringing them beans and rice and some clothes for the children, and just sharing the hope and the love of Christ.
The hope is to help these families before the children are forced to hit the streets to survive. Our gift of free pizza was an absolute delicacy to these precious, hungry and homeless little ones who we met in the country's capital of Tegucigalpa. For the more rural areas, the teams fill bags with beans and rice, one scoop at a time, to give to desperately needy people. Often thousands of pounds of food, along with clothing and toys, are distributed in a week. And in some cases, the ministry is able to take in street children, offering them a life of love and provision that they never could have imagined.
When you come here, everything else is all the worries of being home and of everyday life are not here. And you can focus on God and totally see what He is doing 24/7 for this whole week.
A lot has happened down here in Honduras over the past several months, including the removal of the country's president. But even during all that political unrest, this ministry continued to serve those in need.
We only had one team that actually canceled. The other teams postponed because they wanted to see what the political situation, what was going to happen. But they did come back, and this year we have over 20 teams scheduled to join us.
Teams that will impact the lives of many people, hoping to spread a message of faith and hope to everyone they encounter. It's not always easy for folks to put their lives on hold for mission work like this, but for those who do, their view of life will never be the same.
The sacrifices that you make to get here are nothing when you see how big God is here.
Follow you into the homes of the broken. Follow you into the world. I'll meet the needs for the poor and the needy, God. I'll follow you into the world.
Wow. Definitely a ministry that puts life into perspective like few things can. You can learn much more about Forgotten Children Ministries at cbs42.com.
Stephen, I absolutely cannot imagine going into a community like that and, homeless children. We know about the homeless population, but homeless children is just heartbreaking.
It is.
And you and your wife, Kelly, are in Honduras a lot to help out. How did you get involved?
Well, about a year and a half ago in the summer of '08, Kelly and I went for our 10th anniversary. We just wanted to have a trip that would hopefully have an impact on some part of the world, and we went down there, fell in love with the ministry, and to the point that we've gone back, one of us has, about every 6 months. This was our 4th trip in the past 18 months down there.
Wow.
And again, you're right, it is almost overwhelming to see the poverty, to see the need, but you can only do so much, so we're attempting to do our part to help those that we can.
And every time you guys go, you definitely send emails throughout the station, people donating clothes, anything they can. It's so important. But great work that you're doing. It's a touching story, really.
All righty.